Hey there, YouTube. It's Rhoda here. I decided I'm gonna run Constellars as my main deck, so I did do a lot of changes to it, and I know I did put a deck profile up a week ago, but this might be a little more of something of what you'd be looking for in a Constellar deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on YouTube. Let's start off. Triple cost. Cost is boss, decreases, increases monster levels. He's really good, so you gotta have three of him. Gotta have three Polix because he's your caster of the deck. Can't be Veilered, shit like that, so he's really good. Three Sombre because Sombre is kick-ass. Top deck at late game, you're just set to go. Double Algeti. Reason being is, can be Veilered, can be Bottomless, Torrential. It won't get its effect off if it is, so it's kind of depressing. Shiratsen, reason is, yeah, it searches out all your other Constellar monsters, usually Sombre or Polix. Sayat, special summon itself, no issues. Increase its level by the level of a Constellar monster in your field or graveyard, so really good. One Thrasher, one Honest, one Effect Veiler. Thrasher because it's just special summoned itself. 2100 beater, light, easy to make, Paladinimo and Omega, so pretty sick. Effect Veiler for Ophians, Draco Sacks, shit like that you don't want to deal with. Honest because it's a light deck, so you gotta run it. One Bear because you only have three targets for it, which are the triple tanky. So that's why I only run one Bear, so you know, it's just that's the only reason why. Double Chalice because Chalice negates monster effects. May give him 400 attack, but in most cases you'll have a price payout or you'll have some heavy back row sets, so you won't need worry about them running over your defenses. Double Lance. Reason being is I've had my Polix get bottomless. I've had all kinds of shit happen to my Polix or Sombres or something, and I can't get their effects off, or I can't go into an XE summon because of something like that. So it protects Polix, Omega, Sombres, anything like that from torrentials, bottomlesses, just stuff like that. One Rhoda because you got four targets, Thrasher, and the three Polix, so it's pretty good. Triple MST. Reason is, Decades back row, you gotta have it. One Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. Dark Hole's dying out the format. I've taken it out of all my other decks except for Photon Galaxy and Evil Swarms. Photon Galaxy is just, I don't know why, I'm probably gonna end up taking it out of there. In fact, I probably might put in another Lance or something like that. But it's just dying out this format, so it's only really good in decks that can protect against it, like Evil Swarms or something like that. So it's really not that good now. So moving on, traps. One Mirror Force, Solemn Duo because pretty cool. Double Compulse because pisses off your opponent. Deep Prison pisses off your opponent. Bottomless pisses off your opponent. So you run two of each of Bottomless, Deep Prison, and Compulse. So moving on to the extra deck. By the way, the main deck is 40 cards. Extra deck though, one Hyades. Trolls your opponent, it's pretty cool. Make it with the cost, or two Shiratsen. Effect is basically switch all your opponent's monsters to defense position. Face up defense position. Shows you what they have face down, and it can send Opian into defense position. Run over Opian, so it is an Opian killer. It's just got a lot of purposes. It's pretty cool. Shockmaster because you make it pretty easy in the deck with a Thrasher, a Polix, and a level 4 Constellar, or Polix Elgeti and a level 4 Constellar. It's really easy to get out. Cowboy because Cowboy's the shit. Starleash Paladinimo, you just can't say no to it in a light deck now. Drops attack down 0, negates the effects, and you get a plus off his def, so he's pretty sick. You run a Double Price Pay. Reason being is Opian Killer works great with other Constellars, giving him that 1000 attack bonus, so it's pretty sick. Double Omega, it's your Pandemic of the deck. Downside is you can't chain upon summon for things. Its own summon at least, so it's, you know, it's pretty good. Pollux and Price Payout, or Omega and Price Payout, that's practically pretty much game. Reason is, Omega's effect keeps Price Pay from being affected by spills and traps, and Price Pay's effect gives either him or Omega 2400 more attack. So it's just really good combo. 2 hits from them, 2 turns in a row, direct attacks, it's game. So, it's pretty cool. Shark Fortress, Tyros. Shark Fortress because you can make it real easily. Tyros because it's Tyros. They work great together. Shark Fortress's effect give Tyros 2 attacks, pops 2 cards with it. So it's pretty cool. Shark Fortress you can get from the Lord of the Tachyon. You should buy like 2 packs and be able to pull one. It's not that hard. Or if you want one from me, I got like 8 more. So if anyone wants to trade or something, I do have one. 1 Bulbasaurus because it's the shit. Double Pleiades because it pisses your opponents off. It's another Compulse, so it's pretty cool. 1 Gaia Dragon because you run all the rank 5s. 1 M7 just because I got a lot of this from Lethal Flux, I'm not going to lie, some of the stuff. But he was running double M7 and double Pleiades. I prefer 1 M7. Reason is, you can't use the effect the first turn, so if your opponent does happen to do something next turn that gets rid of it, you kind of just, your effect's useless now. I don't know if they, maybe not. I think the effect works on either player's turn, does it? No, it's just during your turn, so it's not a Pleiades where it works during either player's turn to bounce cards, but he does return cards from your graveyard or your field or your opponent's field or their graveyard to the hand, so it is pretty good. Just, you don't want to run more than 1. Kind of think about it. Pleiades is also a target for Gaia Dragon, so it's pretty cool. That was basically the deck profile. As you can see, I took out the pots, I took out Tensu, I dropped out Jetty and Shiratan down to 1. I did take out 10 Tempo, so I'm only running 1 rank 3 now. There was some stuff that was changed, so, that was the deck profile. Like, subscribe.